Hindi mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay atenista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng eskwela. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero, sugod, todo sa kayod, tulong at tulong. Lipad na Blue Eagle, galing, hiding at tigil, blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, radyo, Katipunan. Voice of the Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay atenista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng eskwela. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero, sugod, todo sa kayod, dunong at tulong. Lipad na Blue Eagle, galing, giting at gigil, blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup.
Of the Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM, and this is the Katipunan Roundup. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. It is 4:03 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and I am Teo, your ninong ng bayan, and welcome to Katipunan Roundup, your look at the ins, outs, and all abouts of the place we call home, Katipunan Avenue. Welcome to our very first episode. That's right, this is episode number 1, the pilot of the Roundup, where we're going to be featuring some of the events happening here within Katipunan Avenue, whether it's in Ateneo or elsewhere within this vicinity. So yun, we have guests for today. We have people from the UP Career Assistance Program joining us later in a bit. So yun, this is very exciting. Some of you guys may know me from our World College Radio Day feature. But for those of you that don't know me, hello, my name is Teo, and I usually handle the social media stuff. But Sir Justin was gracious enough to give me a platform to be here, so thank you. All right, so you can catch me here for now every Wednesday here on Radyo Katipunan as we take a rundown on some of the events happening around this vicinity. All right, so our guest for today is from the UP Career Assistance Program. They're having their UP CAP Career Fair this year with the title Ascending to Greater Possibilities. It started last Monday and is running until this Friday. Monday and Tuesday they had online events, I believe so. And just today was their first day on site, I believe. So we have the guests here now. So if you guys could please introduce yourselves. So we'll start with this handsome man on the front. Can we get the kita ba? All right. Anyways, let's go intro because we're a radio station first. Yes.
All right. So hello everyone. I'm Sean Salazar, the current president of UP Career Assistance Program, and Hello, I'm Carmelie Ching, the Vice President for External Affairs for UPCA.
And I am Janina Rodriguez. I am currently the Vice President for Communications.
All right. So, hello guys. Welcome to the other side of the street. Welcome. Oh, actually, wait lang. Pwede bang lapitan natin yung mic ng konti? There we go. Thank you. All right. So, I understand na So, this is UP Career Assistance Program. Tell us a bit about your organization.
All right, so UP Career Assistance Program is our University of the Philippines premier service organization that's catered towards providing business and economics-related opportunities in the field of the corporate world.
Ah, corporal people.
Yes.
I got the vibes. Anyway. So, yun. So, of course, because, you guys are aiming to help out people, like, wanting to get into the field of, corporal. So, it's a good thing that you guys have this career fair for students. So, how did career fairs start? From my understanding, this started around, like, how many years ago? Mga 6 or 7? Or...
So actually, for the career fair, we do it every year. So it's actually a part of a series of events that we do. So actually, we have like 6 major events for the whole school year. So actually what we do is we take the student to like the whole career journey in the whole year throughout all our events. So at first, we just introduce them to the different business functions that corporate companies have. And then after that, we expose them to different industries naman. So that's a bigger spectrum. And then after that, we prepare them for the job application process. So our recently concluded event last month was capacity. So we had interview simulations and everything to prepare students for interviews. And then the next step after that is actually the career fair, right? So that's when they get exposed to the different opportunities naman. So since they're prepared na for the interview, so yeah, they're searching na for the opportunities, like the internships and employment that they can do. Actually, just a bit of a background as well. This is the first on-site career fair again after 3 years. Because before, in March 2020, we were supposed to have an on-site career fair. But just a day before the scheduled career fair, nag-announce na for suspension.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then, so we had to transition everything online in just one day. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was that? Because the transition from on-site to online is it's very hard.
Yeah.
For a lot of orgs, they have a
Yeah.
hard time doing that. But you guys were able to do it within a day?
Yeah. So,
How did that happen?
Actually, it was cancelled for around a week. Then we rescheduled it because a lot of companies are actually backing out from the career fair, given that they weren't sure how to transition from on-site to online, given that we're not really that familiar with online platforms back then. Like Zoom was something strange to us back then. So
Yeah.
we had to transitions. We had a week to prepare and had a simple online career fair during 2020. And eventually, 2021 and 2022, we were able to adjust it already. And from that, we are currently having a hybrid career fair right now. So we did it online since we are catering to students nationwide right now. Instead of before that, we're just catering to students nearby here in Quezon City. Since the transition made us somehow expand our audience. And yeah, right now we have a hybrid. So right now people are joining our online webinars all over the Philippines, and even some universities are visiting our on-site events, given that they really had a great feedback from attending the online webinars from the past 2 years.
I see. So, you guys are able to go hybrid after like 3 years, I believe, of like on-site. How does it feel to go back? Because I understand it must be difficult, no? But how is it like for you
Yeah,
guys?
definitely wasn't easy. Knowing that a lot of our members now, actually none of them have experienced an on-site career fair, so they don't know what to expect or how to prepare for it at all. But honestly, looking at it at the bright side, it's actually an opportunity for us to start things fresh. So given that we didn't really have much experience, we had fresh eyes to come up with new initiatives, innovations, and we use those as our sort of our strengths, or how we could navigate through the event, how to manage having both online webinars and on-site booths at the same time. So so far looking at it, we're doing really great. We've been having a lot of attendees, hundreds of attendees, both online and on-site, and yeah, we hope to continue having more attendees for the following days.
I'm sure you guys will get a lot of attendees. I mean, I saw the names that were attached to this event.
Yeah.
And there were so many.
Yeah.
I was about to, in preparing for the show, I was about to be like, should I mention all the brands? But I feel like if we did that, we wouldn't have time to talk. So, but there are a lot of big names, huh? Like Shopee,
Yeah, Mondelez,
Emma,
yeah.
Mondelez, the Oreo guys. You got both Gcash and
Yeah,
Maya.
yeah.
How was that like? Like, how was it getting them? Because I understand that these companies are big time, of course.
Yeah.
How was that?
So actually, they're our biggest sponsors. So we have our co-press, and so actually all our sponsors are year-round sponsors. So we get them at the start of the academic year pa lang. So we offer it to our co-presenter, which is Shopee actually. So yeah, salamat Shopee.
Yeah!
And then we also have our major sponsors. So they're our biggest supporters for every event, and we feature them like a lot then because like they're our biggest partners and everything. So yeah, actually.
So yeah.
So I think it also comes from the reputation of the organization.
Yeah.
It's been there for 35 years, and we've been providing quality undergraduate students and even resumes candidates to these companies because of our event. So I think it's really because of our reputation.
Yeah, you guys have been really helping out the attendees, no? Like, one thing
Yeah.
I did see was, you guys have like, a resume
Dropbox,
Dropbox.
yeah.
box. Yeah. Huh. What's, so, yun nga, you guys are very, like, very in tune with helping them out. That's very nice. That's very nice. What else can people, get from this, apart from, yun nga?
Yeah, so for the on-site booth that's happening from today till Friday, well, apart from visiting the company booths and turning in your resumes through the resume drop boxes, both on-site, by the way, and you can also do it on the website, which is upcapcareerfair.com. We also have a lot of fun games and activities that would help our attendees navigate through the whole career fair. So we do have bingo cards for that, and if they get lucky, they can actually win a lot of prizes from our raffle. We have the Huawei MatePad, we have smartwatches as well. So, if you guys are interested, then feel free to drop by and try your luck out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huawei Mate. Wow.
Yeah.
Bye loot bags, I guess. Wow, crazy. Ah, man. So, so first day on-site ups, you guys have 2 more days. What can we expect in those next 2 days for...
Okay, so for the next 2 days, it's practically the same thing. So definitely the on-site booths are there. I think there are some sponsors that would be alternating. So some of them would only be there for 1 day or 2 days, while the others would be there for the remaining days. But I think one interesting thing that we do have for our career fair that's quite unique compared to the other job fairs out there is the government services that we provide as well.
Oh, such as...
So we have LTO, SSS, PhilHealth. So all government services that would help them, be able to secure, their jobs, everything that
Financial
has to do
security,
with,
which is very
Exactly.
important.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, definitely, even not just undergraduates, but also those that already graduated, already have jobs, could actually drop by and,
So
avail of
anyone?
those services.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
everyone,
open to
everyone
everyone.
talaga.
Adi, punta na tayo. No. I still work here. I still work here. I love my job. Anyway, so... But yeah, it's crazy. So it's open to everyone talaga.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yun, so undergrads, for those of you watching right now, if you guys would like to sort of, dabble into, into maybe, pushing your luck, maybe you can, print out your resume, tapos
Yeah.
drop it sa
Yes,
Dropbox, no?
Yeah.
Man. Any notable things that happened during the online webinars that you can note?
I guess for the online webinars, like some of them, they also have games. So like, for example, like for Mondelez, like they had games, and then parang what they wanted to do was when you win, you can claim it during their booth. So
Yeah.
parang we assured na the students will go. And then you get to have like Oreos and chocolates, diba? So
But that's like the best prize.
yeah.
I like how those are the best prizes, no? Made pad and Oreos. That's the best one.
Yeah.
Man.
Other than that, like because like you get the loot bags, like you mentioned, right? They still exist.
They're still good. They're still good.
Yeah. So you get a lot of like freebies from the companies when you go around the on-site career fair, and they also, kasi like, of course, they also promote it during the online webinars. Yeah.
So ano yung pag-games? Tanong ko talaga doon. Yung mga pag-games nila, kasi yung pag-games nyo, bingo. Ano sila? Bring me! Oh, man. But, yeah. So, we're very excited for you guys. You know, very glad that you guys came to Radyo Katipunan to promote. So, ayun. You guys want to go plug the event? Go ahead. You guys are here now.
Yeah, definitely. So, yet again, we are UP Career Assistance Program, and for the remaining 2 days of our career fair, we'd like to invite you to come on down to GT Toyota Center from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at UP Diliman. You can definitely catch our on-site booths with reputable companies. You can avail of government services. You can win exciting prizes and raffles, such as, the
Made
Huawei
pads
MatePad,
and Oreos.
smartwatches, and Oreos.
Yes.
Of course, you can't forget about the Oreos.
Yun. So, guys, once again, that's the GT Toyota Center in UP Diliman. It's happening from, it started on Monday, but they're going all the way until this Friday on March 17. For more information, you guys can go to their Facebook page, and you can check out their website at upcapcareerfair.com. That's upcap, UPCAP, careerfair.com. And so hopefully you get the opportunity to ascend to greater possibility. Wow! Ganun talaga pag first episode. Anyway, so yun guys, thank you so much for coming here and for being a guest on our first episode. How is it for you guys na live time?
It's definitely a rejuvenating experience, but definitely, super exciting. We really want to make sure that everyone gets the career accessibility that we wanted to promote throughout the year. So this is definitely the best avenue for us to do so. So thank you so much for having us here as well.
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Now before I let you guys go. Prof! Anyway, do you guys want to greet anyone? Now that we're here na. May mga pagbati ba kayo?
I want to give a shout out to my board of directors who aren't with us today. So that's Annika, Tatin, Kyle. So if you guys are watching, super appreciate you guys for all the hard work and effort you guys put in so far. And of course, my kapamilya, all 100 plus of our members, they're all busy right now. But if you guys rewatch the live recording, then just want to show our appreciation as well for you guys. Thank you so much for all your efforts.
Yeah, and I just want to say a shout out also to my members of the External Affairs Department. I love you so much, guys.
Yeah.
You made this happen.
Okay, I'll shout out my department also. Thank you so much for the communications department. Really appreciate your hard work. And also to the whole career UPCAP team, even the career fair team for making this happen. So yeah, join us again in career fair. Again, it's free and open to all.
Yun, free, tapos you don't even have to be a student of UP. You can be anyone, you can go in.
Yeah.
You can be 55 years old and then...
Yeah.
Honestly,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's the ticket. Go ahead. Yun. So once again, thank you guys so much. So we'll take a short break. We'll be right back. But in the meantime, for the roundup, we wanted to have a special feature where we would feature an artist every week. This week we wanted to feature Alf Dolina. Yun. So he's an artist you can find on Spotify. He has a bunch of albums right now. His latest one, which came out months ago, is Dolorosa. It's an EP. You guys can go check that out. But here now is one of his tracks. It's Don't Care by Alf Dolina. You're still here on the Roundup. We'll be right back.
This is the Katipunan Roundup. Katipunan Roundup.
Maybe we're stuck in the wrong lane and driving down a one-way avenue. Darling, maybe we could still turn around, go in reverse or make a U-turn and make it back before sundown. But I don't care where we end up as long as I'm with you. No, I don't care where we end up as long as I'm with you. Baby, can we go a little slower now? I wanna make the most of this ride that I'm on with you. Keep your eyes on the road, but keep your hand on my heart. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be alright. We will be alright. I don't care where we end up as long as I'm with you, baby. I don't care where we end up as long as I'm with you, baby. Just drive nice and slow, but keep your eyes on the road. Nice and slow, but keep your eyes on the road. Nice and slow, but just keep your eyes on the road. Nice and slow, but keep your eyes on the road. Oh, baby, let's go for a drive. I don't care where we end up as long as I'm with you. As long as I'm with you. No, I don't care where we end up as long as I'm with you. Nice and slow, but keep your eyes on the road. Nice and slow, but keep your eyes on the road. Nice and slow, but keep your eyes on the road. Nice and slow, but keep your eyes on the road.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup.
This is the Katipunan Roundup. You're back. Welcome back, guys. That was Don't Care by Alf Dolina. Alright, so what we want to do here on the show is feature some of the events happening in and around Ateneo and Loyola. So let's get to it. First off, theater season approacheth. Some of the Ateneo theater orgs, as well as the Ateneo Fine Arts Department, have been preparing some theater productions for the coming period, for the coming era. No, whatever. Anyway, they're coming up real soon, and by real soon I mean some of them are gonna start tomorrow. So let's start off with Blue Rep with Jaja Zaturna the musical. Yun lang. It's a musical based on Carlo Vergara's comic book superheroine Jaja Zaturna, played by Kim Molina. Yes, that Kim Molina. You can find them at the Doreen Black Box Theater from March 17 to April 2. Yun, so they open this Friday, although I do believe the tickets for that specific slot, March 17, are now sold out. But if you want to reserve tickets, you may do so at ateneobluerep.com/ZZ-ticket-reservations. I'll repeat that. That's ateneobluerep.com/ZZ-ticket-reservations. So yan, that's Blue Rep's Jaja Zaturna the Musical. Yun lang. Next up at Tanghalang Ateneo, they're going to be doing a production of Moliere's Tartuffe, albeit in the Filipino language, as translated by Filipino poet and dramatist Rolando Tino, and directed by Lundagin Mo Babies Sir Ron Kapinding. So yun, you guys can check that out. March 16, yun, tomorrow, bukas na po. March 16 to April 1, 2023 at the Rizal Mini Theater at Faber Hall. For those of you that don't know where that is, you'll find it right next to Savior Hall, which is that big front hall with the Ateneo logo on the front. So if you're looking at that, you look to your right, and then boom, there's Faber Hall. So in there, that's the Rizal Mini Theater, and that's where you can find Tartuffe. For tickets, you can go to bit.ly/TA44 Tartuffe tickets. That's bit.ly/TA44 Tartuffe. That's TARTUFFE tickets. Yeah. And finally, from the Ateneo Fine Arts Department, there's Kalas, which is a devised twin bill production. It is the undergraduate acting thesis production, and it is under the advisement of Miss Missy Mara, who's also the director of Jaja Zaturna the Musical. So yun, in Kalas, it features two different plays. The first one is Daddy's Girl, starring Valerie De La Rosa and Iggy Shasoko. And the second one is Kung Paano Ako Naging Leading Ladies, starring Justina Estuar, Bea Jose, and Aisquilos Akiyama. I hope I pronounced that correct. Yun, you can find, they'll start premiering at March 29. All these words. March 29 all the way until April 1, 2023. All the show times are at 7 p.m. The floor price is 350 pesos, but it is a blank ticketed show, so it's a pay what you want. But hopefully we could pay enough to, support them in their endeavors. So that's what's going on for theater season. Of course, there's also, I just want to give a quick shout out, but unfortunately slots are out. Bluebird Improv is having Bluebirdies seasoned. Last Saturday, March 11 was the basic show. So the level 1 Eggies who have now graduated into full-fledged members. They had their improv show last Saturday, and this one coming up this Friday on March 17 is going to be for the advanced members, or the people who have already graduated from the basic course and have a deeper understanding of improv in a sense. Yeah. I would invite you guys, but unfortunately the slots are all sold out, so there. But you guys can check out Bluebird Improv's Facebook page for more information on upcoming shows. So go check that out. So that's it for our theater watch. Let's look at some other events happening around Ateneo. First off, Natsu Matsuri is back, and I'm so excited because I got to go there when I was a student. I say it like it happened 10 years ago. It was literally just 2019, 2018. Anyway, Natsu Matsuri is back, the event from Ateneo Hinomoto that celebrates Japanese culture. It's a night of festivities and fun. And it's going to be happening next Friday, March 24, from 6 to 11 p.m. Yeah, so you can go mark that off your calendars. Maybe bring someone along. Maybe your friends, your family, or, someone. Yes. Anyway, you can find the event at Ateneo de Manila's Bellarmine Field, which is the field right in front of the Church of the Jesu. So if you go to the Church of the Jesu, which is the triangle-shaped church, and you're facing that, then you do a 180, you see a big field with trees and grass. That's Belfield, and that's where Natsu Matsuri is going to be. If you are an Atenean, you can get in easy, but for non-Ateneans, this is going to be open to you guys as well. You just have to fill out the form at bit.ly/Natsu23 campus access form. Once again, that's bit.ly/Natsu bit.ly/natsu NATSU 23 campus access form. So yeah, if you are not studying currently in Ateneo, then you can go fill up that form. I suggest you guys do it as early as possible so that you can be granted access to the university and so that you guys can enjoy Natsu Matsuri. Next up, this one's going to be exciting. Also, next week there's going to be a mobility march, which is a week-long initiative aiming to introduce more Ateneans into the advocacy of sustainable and inclusive mobility. So, an advocacy where anyone and everyone is able to travel, is able to move around without having to deal with traffic or bad roads or poor public transport or whatnot. This is the advocacy. Or biking without having to worry about people honking at you or thinking that you are an enemy of the state. So there. The event will be happening from March 21 to 24. For more information, you guys can go check out their Facebook page. Just search Mobility March. It's the one with the M logo, and the one half is orange and the other half is blue. So go check that out. Next up, Ateneo Collegiate Society of Advertising, or Ateneo COSA, is having their Orange Rush 2023, which is their fundraising initiative every year for the org. So they're having art commissions, advocacy talks, and merchandise. And the proceeds will be donated to Angat Kalikasan Pilipinas. One of the things that you can find in Orange Rush 2023, they'll be having green advocacy talks on March 17, Friday, and March 21, Tuesday, from 4 to 6 p.m. On the March 17 talk at CTC 201, the guests will be Dr. Kat Buenaflor, Miss Yoli Esguera, Mr. Rodne Galicia, and Miss Maria Veloso. On March 21, 4 to 6 p.m. at the Soksai Case Study Room, the guests will be Miss Teresa Oliva, Mr. Teddy Bagilat, Miss Sara Abano, and Mr. Matikas Santos. You might know this one of those names that sounds very familiar. Yes, that is indeed the Mr. Teddy Bagilat who ran for Senate in the just finished was last year. Anyway, the 2022 elections. Yes, he's gonna be there at the talk on Tuesday. But I believe both talks would be good, so I suggest you guys go check that out. If you would like to RSVP for the event, you can go to bit.ly/green advocacy RSVP. So that's bit.ly/green advocacy RSVP. If you would also like to support Orange Rush by buying merchandise, you may do so at bit.ly/Orange Rush 2023 merch. bit.ly/Orange Rush 2023 merch. Finally, there's also going to be, as you guys all know, one of the topics that's happening right now, one of the main issues of the university right now is the Ateneo Employees and Workers Union strike. Last Monday, the Ateneo admin had a forum for that, giving their side of the issue, and that happened last Monday around 5 o'clock at the Fauna AVR. On Friday, the Employees and Workers Union will be giving their side at around 4 p.m. at the Blue Eagle Gym, at their union office at the Blue Eagle Gym, right in front of, or just across the Henry Lee Irwin Theater. By the way, I should point out that a lot of the links I gave are bit.ly. This is bit.ly. So there. Let's go through the links once again in case, so that we can, so that you guys are aware, because I'm worried, what if you guys spelled it as bit.ly, bit.lee? No, that's not it. It's bit.ly. So for Tanghalang Ateneo, to get tickets for Moliere's Tartuffe, that's bit.ly/TA44 Tartuffe tickets. There we go. Okay. For Natsu Matsuri, if you want to go into campus as a non-Atenean, the link is at bit.ly/Natsu23 campus access form. There we go. bit.ly/Natsu23 campus access form. For Orange Rush, if you would like to RSVP for the Green Advocacy Talks, bit.ly/Green Advocacy RSVP. bit.ly/Green Advocacy RSVP. If you would like to buy merch from Orange Rush, that's bit.ly/Orange Rush 2023 merch. bit.ly/Orange Rush 2023 merch. There we go. These are some of the things that we were able to get around the Ateneo, but I do understand that we may not have seen your event. But if you would like to be featured here on Roundup, if you would like to be featured here on Katipunan Roundup, feel free to leave us an email at radyokatipunan@gmail.com. There, maybe you guys would like me to mention your event, or you guys would like to guest on this show. Feel free to send us an email, and we'll get that underway. Currently, the time now is 4:36, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's currently 4:37 p.m. Although the clock at the bottom left doesn't look like it. There we go. It's 4:37 for the both of us. Great. All right. So we'll be right back, and when we do come back, more Roundup right after this.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup.
Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Radyo Katipunan is now online. See our live feed on facebook.com/Radyo Katipunan. Check out our Instagram and our Twitter at Radyo Katipunan, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Radyo Katipunan FM for more exclusive content. Palalimin ang kamalayan sa mga isyong napapanahon. Makisangkot at makiisa kasama ang simbahang lingkod ng bayan, ang social-political apostolate ng Kapisanan ni Jesus. Ito ang Kwentuhang Bayan mula alas 11 ng umaga tuwing Biyernes dito lang sa Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Dahil naniniwala kami na posible ang isang mas mabuting lipunan at maaari itong simulan sa isang kwentuhan. Palalimin ang kamalayan sa mga meron? Ano nga ba ang meron? Paano nga bang mabuhay ng tapat sa meron? Don't you wish you can relive your philo classes? The terror teachers? The terrible oral exams? Or the even terrifying but liberating and life-changing aha moments? Lundagin mo, baby! Here's your chance! Lundagin mo, baby! Kasama ang mga pilosopong sina Jovi Miroy at Ron Capinding. Lundagin mo, baby! Leaping upward, leaping forward. Lundagin mo, baby! Leaping to greater heights, to greater wisdom, to greater magis. Lundag na, Ateneo! Mamangha sa lalim at ganda ng ating kultura at diwang makabayan, sa mga salita at pahina, sa tulong ng mga guro at manunulat ng panitikang Pilipino, halina't tuklasin ang yaman ng ating panitikan, ang pamana ng ating lahi. Kasama si Binibining Andrea Trinidad, Ginoong Alvin Yapan at Ginoong Gary De Viles ng Kagawaran ng Filipino ng Pamantasang Ateneo de Manila. Ito ang Sari-Sari. Rejoice! Refresh! Sa lalim at ganda and reflect. Join us for an hour of music that uplifts the soul. Listen to your favorite Jesuit music ministry artists. This is JMM Radio. Get your day's dose of inspirational music. Tune in to JMM Radio every Wednesday from 1 to 2 p.m. Only here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Do you sometimes feel confused or lost in the complications and complexities of life? Do you feel drained, listless, or exhausted from the daily burdens and responsibilities? Why not seek our campus ministers on air every Tuesday from 2 to 3 in the afternoon? Listen to our counselors from the Loyola School's Campus Ministry Office as they ground our lives in our faith, in our school's spiritual tradition. Campus Ministers on Air. Be guided, be inspired, be blessed. Listen to our Campus Ministers on Air. The voice of Radyo Katipunan.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup.
Welcome back to the Roundup. Time now 4:41 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. The day today, once again, is March 15, Wednesday. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys took note of the different shows, some of the different shows that you can find here on Radyo Katipunan that you just heard during the break. I apologize, though, for some of the issues. There's a bit of a thing here going on with the mouse. But whatever. Anyways, it's currently 4:41. And we're almost done with our show. And I want to thank you guys for being a part of this. This is going to be sort of a way for us to get closer with you guys, the Katipuneros, the Atenistas, and everyone else. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this, whatever this was. In the event na hopefully you are more aware of what's going on around Katipunan. And yeah, very excited for what's in store. So this is just one of the many things that's going on in RK because it's our 5th anniversary and we're trying out a lot of new things and we're so excited to do these things and we can't wait for you guys. We really hope, we are so excited that you guys are joining along for the ride. Now, a quick note about our programming for today. There is no new episode of New Wave and JMM Radio today. They are currently on a break. You can catch us again tomorrow with Tatak Kalikasan, Baka Naman Pwede, and Chaplains on Air. Now, let's take a look at what we have for tomorrow. Yun nga, Tatak Kalikasan will be on at 11 a.m. Here still on Radyo Katipunan. Then, at 2 p.m., we'll be having Baka Naman Pwede, brought to us by the Institute of Philippine Culture. The episode for this week, we're celebrating 50 years of co-education in Ateneo, which, once again, at the time was a very big step for Ateneo, but, you know, it was an important step that it should have done, and we're glad that they did it. Anyway, so, there. The Institute of Philippine Culture, the School of Social Sciences, and partnered by the Ellis Gender Focal Point Committee are going to be talking about the 50 years of co-ed in Ateneo. It'll be hosted by Dr. Jessica Sandra Claudio, and it'll have guest speakers Nina San Andres. Shout out to Nina. Hi, Nina. President of the Council of Organizations of the Ateneo, or COA, and Nadine A. Aculaco, the Sangguniang President for the Ateneo de Manila Senior High School. That's it from us here. The time now 4:44. In about 20 seconds, it'll be 4:45. We thank you guys for joining us here at the Roundup. We'll catch you again here on Wednesday. Once again, I'm Teo Ricaforte, and this has been Katipunan Roundup, your look at the ins, outs, and all abouts of the place we call home, Katipunan Avenue. Until then, ingat kayo, and if you're on your way home from work, go home and stay home. Rest up. Ingat kayo. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
This is the Katipunan Roundup.
The voice of Blue Eagle. Radyo Katipunan 87.9.